Now, I'll be introducing our group members. So first, which is me, Yong, UMMAIR QAYYUM, SHAHRIL NIZAM, SATHIA VASAGAN, and also one AMIRUDDIN.
Assalamualaikum, my name is UMMAIR QAYYUM bin ZUKRI and I'm from Group 6 Section 2. So today I want to present about introduction. This project examines the workflow efficiency and ergonomic condition at a roadside stall burger known as Atok burger. During peak operating hours, the stall experienced high customer demand while functioning with limited manpower and constrained workspace. These operational limitations have a significant impact on service efficiency and worker comfort. The key problems identified include inefficient task execution, informal inventory management, and poorly designed workstation. These issues contribute to increased customers' waiting time, worker fatigue, and difficulty in consistently meeting daily production demand, particularly during peak periods. The objective of this project are threefold: to analyze the burger preparation process and identify workflow inefficiencies through a direct time study. Second, to determine the optimal inventory level for burger patties using the economic order quantity, which is EOQ model, in order to reduce costs while maintaining product freshness. Third, to evaluate the ergonomic condition of the workstation and propose improvement that enhance worker comfort and productivity. In terms of scope, this project focuses on the time study of key burger preparation tasks, inventory analysis limited to burger patties, and ergonomic assessment of the existing workstation layout. The study emphasized practical and low-cost improvement solutions suitable for small-scale food service operation.
Right now, we continue with the literature review, Small Food Business Challenge. Based on the previous study, small food business such as a roadside food stall face several operation challenge. These include high variability in customer demand, very limited working space, and a heavy reliance on manual labor. Most of these businesses operate without structured workflow, which often leads to inefficiencies such as longer service times and worker fatigue. Research has shown that by reorganizing workflow and task sequence, service time can be reduced by more than 30%, especially in a small-scale food operation. So for 2.1, workflow optimization and time study. Workflow optimization is commonly achieved through method and time studies. This approach helps improve productivity by breaking down work processes, measuring task duration, and identifying bottlenecks and non-value added activities. By standardizing the workflow, unnecessary movement and delays can be eliminated. Previous studies indicate that a well-structured workflow significantly reduces customer waiting time and improve overall service efficiency. So for the EOQ and inventory management, in addition to workflow efficiency, inventory management plays a critical role, especially when dealing with perishable food materials. The economic order quality, or EOQ method, is widely used to determine the optimal order such that minimize both ordering costs and holding costs. Research findings show that applying EOQ in small food businesses can reduce inventory-related costs by up to 71.7% while ensuring material availability during peak demand. Next is ergonomic assessment. Another important aspect highlighted in the literature is ergonomics. Workers in small food stalls are often exposed to poor posture, repetitive motion, and long period of standing. This condition can lead to fatigue, discomfort, and long-term injuries, which ultimately reduce work efficiency. Studies shows that an ergonomically designed layout improves worker comfort and reduce physical strain and also enhance productivity. Last one is integrated approach. Overall, the literature suggests that the best results are achieved through integrated approach. time and method studies improve process efficiency. EOQ ensure consistent material availability, and ergonomic improve protect worker health. When these methods are applied together, small food stalls experience significant improvement in operational performance, service speed, and sustainability.
A very good evening to Dr. Shazarel and to my fellow friends. My name is VASAGAN and my metric card number is CD220209, and today I want to explain about our project, Chapter 3, Methodology. So this study applies a structure approach combining two core methods, which are direct time study and economic order quantity analysis, to assess and enhance the operational performance of the roadside burger stall. These methods were selected to address critical aspects of workflow efficiency and inventory management, both of which significantly impact productivity, cost effectiveness, and service quality during peak hours. So this is our flow chart. First of all, define what operational problems occur during peak hours. Secondly, identify long preparation time, work fatigue, and inventory shortage of overstocking. Thirdly, define the need of workflow, inventory, and ergonomic improvement. Secondly is measure what is the actual time taken for each step in burger preparation. What are the current inventory, demand, ordering costs and holding costs. Thirdly, what posture and workstation conditions are used by workers. Fourthly, uses direct time study EOQ, parameters and ergonomic observation to measure performance. Thirdly, analyze. Analyze why do delays occur in food preparation, where do excess inventory costs or shortage arise, what ergonomic factors causes fatigue and discomfort. Analyze time study, EOQ calculation and workstation layout to identify inefficiencies. Improve. How can preparation time be reduced and productivity increase? How can inventory cost be minimized while maintaining freshness of the burger patty? How can worker comfort and posture be improved when making a burger? Proposes automation of cooking, cooling, optimize order quantities and ergonomic workstation redesign. Lastly, control. How can improvement be sustained in daily operation? Secondly is direct time of study. The purpose of the direct time research was to quality and examine the amount of time spent on each step during Ramly burger preparation. The important steps comprise handling of the raw material, cooking preparation, the actual frying, cooling and packaging. This approach is effective in identifying wastage in time and areas for improvement. First of all, process decomposition. The preparation process was broken down into 5 essential elements. First of all, raw material, handling, cooking, cooking, preparation, grilling, cooling, and packaging. Secondly is manual timing. Over a series of cycles, every element was manually timed. Thirdly, evaluation of performance. A rating factor of 105% was considered to represent the worker level of performance. Allowance calculation. Standard time was computed by adding 15% performance allowance to normal time. Automation scenario. Time and productivity benefits of manual grilling and cooling processes were assessed. Okay, thirdly, I want to explain about economic order EOQ analysis. Okay, the EOQ method is identify the ideal order size of the necessary raw materials, particularly for the chicken, which is essential to the running of the business and has a limited shelf life. First of all, daily demand around 20 chicken patty. Cost per order is RM4 ringgit. Holding cost of burger patty RM2 ringgit per unit. Holding cost rate is 25%. So holding cost is how to calculate is 2 times 0.25% is equals to around 0.50 per petty year per year. So EOQ calculation. This approach was used to minimize the summation of ordering and storing cost of the raw material. Cost reduction goal. Assist the stall in avoiding expensive supplies during high demand periods while maintaining fresh stock availability and control over inventory costs. Last but not least, now I want to explain about combining time study with EOQ analysis. Okay, these two methods support each other. The time study identifies opportunities for reducing the idle time through better task allocation and workflow organization. It also highlights ergonomic challenges that can be addressed through equipment layout and workstation design. Thirdly, the EOQ model ensures that the availability of raw material does not exceed the actual needs, thus minimizing waste and avoiding unnecessary costs or unwanted costs. Finally, these support the integration of evidence-based choices aimed at enhancement of output as well as cost effectiveness. Then, using the concept of industrial engineering, suggestions for improvement were created. This included redesigning the workstation layout, rearranging tasks, and making ergonomic changes to lessen physical strain and boost productivity. Thank you.
My name is Yong, and now I'll be introducing the background of our case company. The company that we selected for our case study is the Atok Burger. Atok Burger is a popular burger store located in FADILLAH, Johor. It's well known for serving high quality, affordable burgers that have earned a strong reputation locally. However, like many small businesses, Atok Burger faces some challenges that may impact its operation, including high demand, limited manpower, informal processes, and a small physical space. These issues will contribute to inefficiencies in the workflow, and that's what we aim to address through our proposed improvements. On this slide, I'll be presenting the current work study for Atok Burger. We have identified the time it takes to complete the key processes, such as raw material handling, cooking preparation, cooking, cooling, and packaging. So the total time to produce a burger that we measure is 203.83 seconds. Then, given the store's 100 burger per day demand, it's clear that the current process takes more time than the 18,000 seconds available per day, so thus making it impossible to meet the daily target. So now, let's move on to see how we can improve this problem. Now, let's take a look also at the ergonomic challenges faced by the workers at Atok Burger. So the workers are experiencing the issues like low table height, which lead to the back and shoulder strain, and also a lack of leg clearance or leg stand that will cause discomfort, and also no sitting options that contribute to fatigue. These problems will affect the worker comfort and productivity. And later then, we will see how we can address these ergonomic concerns. Here, we have the before and after layout of the Atok Burger store. On this side, you can see the current layout, which doesn't optimize the flow of the work. And after reviewing the situation, we have suggested a redesign. The new layout is more organized, with improved positioning of key stations to reduce movement and also maximize the efficiency. And this layout aims to speed up the process while ensuring the better use of space. We can also see the table of more suitable height, and also some leg clearance space or leg stands are provided for the workers to improve their comfortability. In this slide, we will present the improvements to the work study. We have recommended automating the cooking and the cooling processes using the machines. This will significantly reduce the standard time per burger from 303.83 seconds to 179.12 seconds. With this change, the store will be able to meet the 100 burger demand within the available 5 hours, thus making the operation more efficient. Next, we also have some recommendations for improving the ergonomics of the workspace. First, we suggest increasing the table height to match the worker's elbow level, which is about 90 to 100 cm for better posture. We also recommend providing the leg clearance for more comfortable standing, and also some sitting options to reduce the fatigue. Additionally, anti-fatigue mats can also be used to help ease the discomfort from standing. So overall, this adjustment will help the worker to improve their comfort and the efficiency and also the productivity to produce the burger.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NIZAM and I will present for the discussion. The topic that we will discuss in this discussion is the inventory analysis, work study, and ergonomic assessment. So first of all, for inventory analysis, we are using the economic order quantity to get the calculations. As you can see in the slide, which is we are using the daily demand, ordering cost, holding cost, and the lead time of 2 days. So we get the optimal order quantity of 27 patties per order and the reorder point of purchase, which is 200 patties per order. So this helps to avoid any unnecessary storage and the shortage for the stock. So next, the work study. By comparing the old method that used right now at the stall, we are suggesting using the automating the cooking and the cooling steps. It can reduce the time needed to cook for each burger. So this allows the stall to meet the daily demand and work more efficiently. And lastly, for the ergonomic assessment, we identified some issues such as prolonged standing, table heights, and more. And we are making small changes, such as we are using the table with proper heights, and we are offering the choice of seat for the worker. So this helps the worker to reduce pain and work more efficiently. So to conclude, the tool that we use for this project study is time study, economic order quantity, and ergonomic assessment. So first of all, I will conclude about the workflow improvement. The workflow improvement, it improves the time for the productivity of the burger, which is from 7 minutes to 6 minutes. It helped us to achieve a daily of 100 burger in 5 hours. So next, about the economic order issues identified. So we identified 3 ergonomic issues, which is low table height, no seating, pure leg clearance. This causes fatigue and discomfort to the worker as we observe. So I have prepared about 2 graphs, which as you can see, the daily productivity before and after increase, and the inventory cost before and after decrease. So for overall conclusion, industrial engineering tools are effective for small food business, improve productivity, lower costs, better worker comfort. So future recommendations, I will recommend about you to use the RULA or REBA. This is a workplace risk assessment for the worker, and develop standard operation procedure also helps in avoiding risk assessments.
And that's all from us. Thank you.